Is this film stronger than the last one with the Force? Or it's been affected, but Sith happens again? Well, let's go find out on DPR. Hello again, welcome to another review for Star Wars. I'm DPR, and here it is. Finally, we are going to end the prequels with Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Now, the thing is, I think I spelled Revenge of the Sith wrong. Oops, I did. That's better. Phew, I fixed it. Anyway, so yeah, I'm very excited for this one because this is actually my personal favorite of the three. This does not match the Empire Strikes Back thing. It was close, but there's some little stuff that actually come down just a little bit. That's not perfect. But we'll talk about that in the review. So, this movie was released in May 15, 2005 in the Cannes, Party Cannes Film Festival, I believe. And then it was out May 19th, 2005. Actually, I got to the movie during the opening weekend, and I gotta say, yeah, there were so many fans there, and I was very happy about that. The budget was 113 million and made 868.4 million, which is which is the second highest grossing of the trilogy. Even though it didn't beat the from the first movie, the episode one Phantom Menace, but still, yeah. So, what's this movie about? Let's do that. Um, 3 years after the Clone Wars, Anakin and Obi Wan, during that time, the Pa- Supreme Chancellor Palpatine, was captured by General Grievous. So it's up to Anakin and Obi Wan to hunt down, find General Grievous, and save Supreme Chancellor Palpatine. And to find out about that one, which I will review, I will review that one later with a cartoon of Getty Tarosky on that one. Anyway, let's continue. Other Jedi's were spread across the galaxy to fight out the Separatists and their clone droid armies. And let me tell you, it's not a very easy thing. Jedi Council gave Obi-Wan as assignment to find Grievous and end the war. Meanwhile, Jedi Council got Anakin to spy on the Chancellor to see his ordeal, and found out that he is Darth Sidious. But for saving Padme from childbirth that he was been dreaming about, so Anakin turned on the Jedi and became the new apprentice to Sidious. And the thing is like, what to Count Dooku? Well, actually, Anakin kid kill him. So that must be a test for him in order to be his new apprentice. So, so they name him Darth Vader. Now we're getting to the Darth Vader. Bum 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 bum. Oh, okay, sorry. Um, Plus the Clone Wars to end, and plus the Clone Wars also ended with Execute Order 66 to kill all Jedi. Plus, the Emperor made him to go to the Separatists, go to Mustafa planet and kill them all. So, yep, that's all plot just from him. So, will Obi-Wan stop Anakin and try to help him go back to the light and be back to be the chosen one for the Force? Can Emperor rule the galaxy, or Yoda will stop him? Can the Wookiees be epic creatures, just like we saw that beat the crap out of everything else? Well, we'll find out about that. So yeah, for the story here, actually, the story was actually pretty good. I got excited to see the Wookiees in this one. Also, see the Jedi Fallen. I love how the music score go through with John Williams. Because let me tell you, we will talk about the fine duel between Obi Wan and Anakin in the field. Yeah. So I think the dark tone for this movie actually helped the film. Because if it wasn't for that, it'd be like, another Attack of the Clones thing. But still, yeah, this one is actually a lot better than the first two movies. Even though I did get B plus for the first one and the second one, A minus with its merits. So now, can we say that this one is better of the three? Yes, it is. I sure enjoy how this movie grows on me and also other fans too. And the thing is though, um, we try to do criticizing some other things. And the thing is, yeah, it's good to know that we need to criticize of what films that we going to love or like throw in the trash and stuff like that. That's one thing I like about doing this. It's like doing criticism and stuff like that. So anyway, so let's go talk about the cast now. Okay, so we got Ewan McGregor back as Obi-Wan Kenobi, a Jedi Master, General of the Galactic Republic, and Anakin's former best friend and mentor. Natalie Portman as Padme Amidala, senator of Naboo, who's secretly Anakin's wife and pregnant with their children, Leia and Luke. Yes, I am going to do spoilers, but I don't need to because if you will watch the original trilogy, this is not a spoiler. So, okay. Also, Hayden Christensen as Anakin Skywalker turned to Darth Vader, a Jedi Knight hero of the Clone Wars and former pet one of Obi-Wan, and Padme's secret husband, who turns to the dark side of the Force and became a Sith Lord. Christensen also plays Vader in his own suit. Yes, they create his own suit to that, and it was pretty cool. The thing is, though, they actually got that suit back on again for the Obi-Wan miniseries, which I really love that one. I highly recommend, which we will talk about that one later on the road. I just want to get these movies out of the way first before we move to, like, cartoons and live-action shows of Star Wars. So, James Earl Jones also reprised his role as the voice of Vader from previous Star Wars media in uncredited cameo. And the thing is, the reason why it was uncredited is because he didn't get very much of a role. But it's like, well, I got my paycheck, I'm good to go. So, then we also have Ian McDiarmid as Palpatine with Darth Sidious, the Supreme Chancellor of the Galactic Republic, who secretly is a Sith Lord, of course. Later, the Emperor of the Galactic Empire. He takes advantage of Anakin's distrust of Jedi and fear of Padme dying to turn him towards the dark side. Yep, and became Vader's master. Samuel Jackson as Mace Windu, a Jedi Master and senior member of the Jedi Council. Unfortunately, yeah, he didn't make it. But he died. That would be a good idea to do a Mace Windu series so we can find out that actually he did die or not. I don't think he did. I think he got hurt a little bit, but it's all good. We got Jimmy Smith as Bail Organa, a senator from Alderaan, and also adoptive father of Leia. Also, we got Christopher Lee as Count Dooku, Darth Tyrannus, Sidious, Sith apprentice and the leader of the Separatists. He's decapitated by Anakin on the orders of his master. Yeah, he got turned on. Oops. Anthony Daniels as C-3PO, Anakin, Padme's personal protocol droid that Anakin created as a child. Unfortunately, near the end of the movie, they have to take his memories erased. So that's why he never knew that Darth Vader actually created C-3PO. And if you want to know about that, go check on the specials from Robot Chicken about that. It's so freaking hilarious. And also we get Kane Baker's R2-D2, Anakin's astromagnetic droid, which his memories got erased too. And Frank Oz is Yoda, a Jedi Grand Master and the leader of the Jedi Council. Well, former Jedi Council before the Execute Order 66. And it's written and directed by George Lucas. So the thing is about how George Lucas did with this film is that he continues doing well with characterization. Sure, he has problems with the dialogue problem there, but actually his Hayden's with performance a little bit actually kind of hurt the film for the dialogue part. If it wasn't for that, this will be an epic A+ material there. But turns out it didn't work out very well for that part. But the thing is, though, I don't think he's a bad actor, to be honest. He tried. He tried to be a good Sith Lord and also a Jedi Master. So at least he tried to do the best he can for that one. So yeah, but he did gotta come back to do the Obi-Wan series. And now I heard there's gonna be a Vader miniseries, which I can't wait for that one. I hope they do that because I love Darth Vader. Darth Vader is one of my favorite villains and favorite characters of cinematic history because he is a badass. And if you want to know about that, I'll talk about that when I review the Rogue One for Star Wars. So can't wait for that one. That'll be a fun one there. So I'll tell you a little trivia of this one. This is the first PG-13 rated for Star Wars film. It's because of the dark tones, especially of how Anakin got burned up and stuff like that, and body parts are gone and stuff like that. Oh boy, it was heartbreaking for that part. I feel bad for that. On June 9, 2005, George Lucas was presented with the 33rd American Film Institute Lifetime Achievement Award, especially he does with the Star Wars franchise. And of course, the circle is complete. Well, it's complete until they decide to extend the universe on it, which is actually pretty cool. I know some people may not like it, but of the three Star Wars prequels, the film received the fewest Golden Raspberry Award nominations. They only got one, and it's for Christensen as worst supporting actor, which he won. Ouch. The Phantom Menace Attack the Clones received 7 nominations each, with 1 and 2 wins respectively. But yeah, this is what they only did 1. So it's the only Star Wars prequel not to receive a Razzie nomination for Worst Picture. Christensen further won the Best Villain Award at MTV Movie Awards. Also received the fewest nominations and no wins at the 2005 Stinker Bad Movie Awards. They nominated for Worst Screenplay for a film grossing more than $100 million, and Worst On-Screen Couple, Christensen and Portman. So, yay. Yeah, gotta admit that's just kind of funny to me. That's the thing is that, sure, yeah, Natalie Portman and Christensen may not be the best actors for the movie trilogy, but it doesn't bother me as much now. Because if they found like certain people that I may not like, just like, oh, that's gonna suck. Twilight, oh yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. Thank God that one is part of Lionsgate and it's not part of Disney Plus. So please, I am not want to review those films. Blech. Sorry, I had to say it. But blech. Anyway, continue on for Star Wars Episode 3. With everything that the cast has been doing, and also George Lucas doing the best he can for doing the script and directing, which directing part he did a great job. The written part could tweak up just a little bit. Should have made just like on the first Star Wars movie. Now, if he did that and tried to change it to that way, then the prequel trilogy would have been like the higher part of Star Wars. Now the thing is though, that's the thing they changed a lot for us fans, is that now we're appreciating more of the prequels than the sequel trilogy, which I will be reviewing that along the way. The thing is, I do like the sequel trilogy. I like how they did with those tones, and I love the direction of 2 directors on that. And it's like, you're not a Star Wars fan there. It's like, yes, I am. I am a Star Wars fan. I love a lot of Star Wars movies. Actually, I pretty much love all of them. It's just, there are certain people out there maybe a little thinking it's like, I should have kept it as a trilogy for the original trilogy, and there we go. Now then, when I discuss about the special editions of those, oh, that's going to be so much fun about, I'm going to review Star Wars Episode 4, 5, and 6. It's like, oh boy, here we go. Well, all I gotta say is that this is definitely the best of the prequels. Because of the dark tones, and I love Darth Vader. Plus, I think this is just probably the strongest story point for that one. Yeah, sure, there might be some predictability just a little bit, but oh well. I said, oh well. That like I said, that's bother me as much. So, alright, so let's do the pros and cons when I show you the clip there. Alright, pros. This is best of the prequels. Ewan McGregor's Obi-Wan still shines. Fighting sequences are epic, including Yoda vs. Emperor. Best lightsaber duel ever with Obi-Wan vs. Anakin. I love that one. That was actually probably one of the best scenes of the movie. Visual effects are superb, as always. This is the darkest tone. The darkest tones of this film actually helped the film, and it's because it's PG-13. And for that, that's actually good there. Cons, there's just a little bit. The plot can be just a little predictable, and Hayden's win acting might hurt just a little bit, but it didn't hurt me very much. It could have been a lot worse. So all I gotta say is that this is absolutely the best of the 3, and I still enjoy it as a whole, as a Star Wars fan and a movie fan. If you like sci-fi and Star Wars, yeah, I recommend check this movie out. Trust me. Check this movie out. So, for that, and stupid me forgot to do this again. See. Now I'm doing it again. Anyway, yep, for all I said, and also those 2 little cons there, I'm going to give it an A. A+? No. It's not close to The Empire Strikes Back. or the first Star Wars movie. I'm sorry, but I like those two are my personal favorite of the whole saga. So yeah, I give it 8. I thought this is still an excellent film. Yeah, definitely improvement from the last movie and a huge improvement from episode 1. Yeah, so if I were you guys, I would check them out. I think they put this on 4K on Disney Plus. If you haven't got the 4K Blu-ray, if you got the 4K Blu-ray, yeah, go for it. It's the actual 4K Blu-ray. I'm sure they'll probably will release them again anytime soon because I know people are buying physical copies now because when they got like digital copies in there and it's like, oh, disappear. It's like, oh, really? You just got ruined? You just took it away from me? And also, streaming on different platforms, sometimes they like to, it's like, oh, that one will move to a different one and this will move to the other one. Yeah, so that's the problem with today is that they don't have the full rights of their movies because they like to switch around and make money from helping each other on different platforms. So. But, yeah, just get the physical copy, so that way you have it with you always. So, well, I hope everyone enjoyed this review. Oh yeah, and one more thing, Jar Jar Binks so good. This will be the last video I'll have with this hat. You know, oh yeah, and one little thing, Jar Jar Binks, was there but short part, and it's because of the death of Padme's from the childbirth. So, yeah, so. So Hayden Christensen's character predicted that happened. It's like, well, I'm screwed. Let's go start being evil. Oops. Anyway, so yeah, so Jar Jar Binks, there you go. He's only a short part, so no more silliness and all that stuff there. Yeah, and also he didn't voice very much. So anyway, so that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this and more. First, subscribe. Second, like the video, give it a thumbs up. And third, comment on this one, like you like this movie. You think there's problems with the movie that could try to fix to get to A+ rating and stuff like that on the comments below. Thank you everyone for watching. Oh yeah, and also check out my other social media as well. Also, I stream video games on those certain platforms. I used to do with TikTok, which I don't do anymore, and also on YouTube, I don't do that anymore either. So. Anyway, thanks for watching. Great to have you here. Make sure to subscribe, and I will see you at the next review. And may the force be with you. Jar Jar Binks, so yeah. Okay, we're done. Have a good one, everyone.